Welcome to the program. It is Living Life and Styles Daily Travel Update. Today is March 14th. It is Friday, March 14th. It's Pi Day. We're all familiar with what Pi Day is. I believe most people, pi, like 3.14. I forget what the rest of it is. I'm not supposed to know. I'm not a mathematician. I'm a travel guy. Hat's all crooked. I'm all disheveled. It's been a hell of a morning. I've been very busy. Had to get the son to band early this morning. And then when I got back, I had to reach out to a bunch of clients, but I was able to reach out to them with good news, like lots of saved money. Oh, my camera, always an issue. At some point in time, I will get a much more reliable camera setup. At some point in time, that will be a thing. Ooh, that's not bad. A little cockeyed there. Hold on. Sometimes you got to learn to let well and leave well enough alone. And that's not always easy to do. So anyway, what else? What else? What else is going on today? Oh yeah, I actually have to make this kind of short because I am going to have to hop out of here and hit the road by about straight up 12 noon. Because I have to go pick up my son from band a little bit early so that we can go to the World War I Museum for a homeschool field trip. And me, the wife, whole family, gonna go check out the World War I Museum here in Kansas City. It is a fantastic museum under the World War I Liberty Memorial in the downtown Crossroads Crown Center area of Kansas City. It's right across the street from Union Station. And today we will be having a field trip to go check it out. We have done it before, but there's so much to see in the museum that going a second time is almost a requirement if you want to really take in all there is to be seen at the museum. So, without further ado, we will get into today's Living Life and Style daily travel update. Like I said, today is March 14th of 2025. This daily update is brought to you by Livin Life and Style Travel. They are a full-service travel agency, and they can help you with all of your travel needs, from everything from personal, leisure, vacation travel up to and including business travel, group travel, or anything else you might have in mind that involves you going from point A to point B and usually having a good time. If it's business, you may not be having a good time. It may be important, but short of that, having a good time. So give them a call, 816-744-1405. That's 816-744-1405. You can reach them pretty much Monday, pretty much 7 days a week. On the weekends and in the evenings, kind of depends on what is going on, whether or not they will be able to take your call. But at the very least, you can leave them a voicemail, send them a email, a text message, anything like that to communicate with them. You can also find them on the web at www.livinlifeandstyle.com. That's livinlifenstyle.com. All right. So, as we have started doing, we're going to kick today's Living Life and Style daily travel update. We're going to kick it off with a weather report for a popular destination. Today's destination is London, England, in the UK. Good old London. I've never been. My wife has been. My wife hates London. Or no, loves London, hates Paris. Sorry, I got it backwards. It's really weird with people when it comes to London and Paris. Some people really love uh, London, and other people really love Paris. It seems to me like the people that I've met, very few of them like both. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. You can tell me in the comments if you think I'm wrong. But for London, so the London update across the pond on March 14th, 2025. In London, you can expect cool and potentially damp conditions. As you can see, there does look like to be rain popping up throughout the London area. The high temperature is going to be around 50 degrees. Ugh. It's worse than here. And a low of around 40. Ugh. Like I said, there's a moderate chance of light rain or drizzle, as you can see it popping up on the radar. Over the next 7 days, you're looking at highs in the, pretty much just like that. Light rain, spots of sun, mostly cloudy, overcast, some showers. Everything from 52 to 48. It seems to be a rather meh outlook. We get some mostly sunny, get up to the 60s at the in the middle of next week. Not too bad if you're heading to London. Just make sure you pack layers. London weather can be unpredictable. Bring a waterproof jacket or umbrella because it likes to rain in London. And comfortable walking shoes are always a must if you're going to be exploring the city. So if you're going to be in London, leaving today, leaving tomorrow, going to be there next week, I hope you have a wonderful trip. So that's the weather for London. First up, sorry about that. A big hawking eye booger in my face. Let's see how I need to go to T. Forgot something here real quick. I needed to look at something. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Moving on to the next article for today. Yet another travel advisory being issued. The warning notes structured criminal enterprise. This is from Veronica Bondarenko from thestreet.com. This came out a couple days ago. Seeing a significant spike in popularity among travelers over the past decade, the Nordic nation of Iceland attracts adventure-seeking visitors with natural phenomena such as fjords, the Northern Lights, and the famous Blue Lagoon Thermal Spa. Due to its small population and remote geography, Iceland is also considered among the world's safest countries to visit. The United States State Department rates it take normal precautions, meaning the country is just as safe or safer to visit than America is. While the country's crime rate is still among the lowest in the world, the Icelandic Tourism Agency has put out a new warning about a recent string of pickpockets targeting foreigners at popular sites. Incidents have been on the increase, particularly in Thingvellir National Park. I hope I said that right. Thingvellir. That's the best you're going to get from me. That's how it is when I'm reading these things, okay? When I see cities, I'm going to give it my best, and if it sucks, well, correct me in the comments. The historic site and national park is located east of the capital, Reykjavik, and is known worldwide for its unique geological formations caused by tectonic shift over thousands of years. Group targets tourists at Iceland Park and elsewhere. In a Facebook post, park authorities described a late February incident in which a group of pickpockets tried to surround a park visitor who was able to fend them off by waving her hands and making noise. Well, there you go. A few days later, the same group, several men and women was spotted targeting tourists and Almanagja and Hakio. I'm guessing, once again, I'm trying areas. In the Almanagja and Hakio areas. They tried to drive away and were stopped by police. Quote, closer investigation has revealed that the band arrived in Thingvellir at the same time every morning for 5 consecutive days. And then after raiding Thingvellir, they headed further east on the Golden Circle to Geyser and Gullfoss to pillage from tourists, Thingvellir authorities described. Part of a structured criminal enterprise. Local park rangers have also been drawing attention to the problem and the method of that the thieves employ. The pickpockets will typically join a large group gathered around popular attractions like the Stroker, Geyser, and rummage through bags while their victims are turned around and distracted by the sights. That's, pretty much how pickpockets work, right? That's how pickpockets work. Is they rummage through or lift stuff off of unsuspecting victims while the unsuspecting victims have their attention diverted to something else. It's like the entire thing. It's how it works. So anyway, on to the next story. We're going to talk about Margaritaville. Margaritaville is putting out a flash sale. So how do you take advantage of Margaritaville at Sea's latest flash sale? Well, this is from Sherman Dijon, published a little earlier this morning. Margaritaville at Sea details for its Sip and Surf flash sale, which offers enticing perks on top of already discounted voyages from Port of Palm Beach and Port Tampa Bay in Florida. For a limited time, guests can enjoy 5 free drinks and complimentary Wi-Fi for 1 device per booking. The promotion is in addition to the current half-off cruise fares and kids sail-free promotion. The offer is available for all dates, destinations, and itineraries, including the all-new 2026 lineup of sailings aboard Paradise that coincide with holidays, events, and celebratory occasions. This offer must be booked by March 17th, which is Monday. So you have the weekend to do it. And it does not include taxes, fees, or port expenses, which are per person and must be paid at the time of booking finalization. The cruise line's maiden vessel, the Margarita at Sea Paradise, pictured above, right there. It's a real pretty paint job, really pretty ship. Offers easy breezy getaways from Palm Beach to the Bahamas and Key West. The new flagship vessel, Margaritaville at Sea Islander, sails out of Port Tampa Bay on 4 to 10 night adventures to Key West, Aruba, Curacao, Montego Bay, Mexico, and New Orleans. Margaritaville at Sea guests choose from a range of staterooms and suites, all decked out in nautical details and colors inspired by the sea, sand, and sky. Passengers will enjoy endless live entertainment across numerous themed shows, dining venues, bars, and lounges. Both ships also feature the Saint Somewhere Spa, Fins Up Fitness Center, Pickleball at Sea, Fin City Arcade, kids clubs and play areas, and of course, the Margaritaville Casino. The Sip and Surf flash sale offer must be booked between March 13th, that was yesterday, and March 17th, that's Monday, 2025, and is valid for all sailings aboard the Margaritaville at Sea Islander through December 31st, 2027, and the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise through December 31st, 2026. For additional details and to make a reservation, you can visit margaritavillatSea.com, or you can call Livin Life and Style Travel at 816-744-1405. That's 816-744-1405. They can help you with all of your Margaritaville at Sea travel needs. You can also find them on the web at www.livinlifeandstyle.com. All right. Next up, I got another report off the Insider Travel Report from good old Sherman DeJean. Sherman also published this one this morning. This is what Silversea has planned for its 132-day world cruise in 2028. Experiential luxury and expedition travel brand Silversea revealed details for its epic World Cruise 2028, which lasts more than 4 months and spans 5 continents. The 2028 edition, which will take place aboard Silver Shadow, will depart Miami for the first time on January 5th, arriving in Nice in France on May 16th after calling in 58 destinations in 29 countries, including 17 overnights. Designed by Silversea's leading destination experts, the 132-day voyage will unlock the unique cultures and histories of the Caribbean, South America, Africa, the Middle East, and Europe, connecting over 30 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, a series of curated events, and optional overland tours, offering exclusive access to tailor-made experiences in true Silversea style, will enhance the voyage for guests. Quote, our 2028 World Cruise, an ode to the movement, is designed to slow time, offering deeper exploration of each destination, said Bert Hernandez, president of Silversea. With our unrivaled destination expertise, we guide guests to both iconic landmarks and hidden gems, ensuring they experience the world at its finest. Exclusive events, special access, and optional overland tours create once-in-a-lifetime moments unique to Silversea's world cruises, end quote. Traveling further south and visiting smaller, rarely visited gems, an ode to the movement voyage will immerse guests in the customs and cultures of remote places and remarkable people. Set across 9 chapters, an ode to the movement will allow guests to explore at a pace that reveals the pulse of each destination. The first chapter, Anthem of the Tropics, sails from Miami to Cartagena and visits the popular ports of Willemstad and Cartagena, as well as lesser-known gems of Joost van Dyke, Gustavia, and Kralendijk. Something like that. I'm pretty close, I think. The layer stays in port provide an opportunity to explore the best of the Caribbean during the day and at night. Next, the Reign of the Rainforest reveals the multifaceted layers of South American cuisine. In Cartagena, passengers can immerse themselves in the first salt shore experience of the voyage, tasting the flavors of the rainforest through a Colombian coffee workshop. Guests will also cross the Panama Canal and explore the Embera hospitality and ancient rituals, as well as the fascinating history of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The Callao, I don't know, I'm trying. It's in Lima, which is in Peru. They speak Spanish, so I'm going with Callao. I could be wrong. The Callao leg of this trip includes an exclusive event at Pedro de Osma Museum, or maybe Pedro de Osma Museum, only available on Silversea's World Cruise 2028. The third chapter, Lands of Fire and Ice, retraces the steps of explorers as they circle Cape Horn. Traveling from Valparaiso to Buenos Aires, guests will experience the natural beauty of the Chilean fjords and Patagonia, while enjoying opportunities to witness the region's unique wildlife, including sea lions, Magellanic, or king penguins. Deeper exploration awaits with salt shore experiences in both these names, I'm telling you, man. Ushuaia in Buenos Aires, where travelers will experience traditional dishes such as Chilean curanto, the renowned Malbec wines of Argentina, and asado barbecue. There is also an optional overland tour available to see the falls at Iguazu Falls, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. As the journey enters, the Beat of Tradition section will immerse themselves in the vibrant culture and stunning landscapes of South America, including Carnival in Rio de Janeiro. Adventurers will be transported to the Sambodromo. The Sambodromo. I think I got that one right, though. The Sambodromo, where they will enjoy preferred seating with front box views to experience the vibrant celebration of steel drums, dazzling costumes, and samba rhythms on the historic site where samba was born. Chapter 5, The Sands of Time. Head east across the Atlantic. Once in Africa, guests will explore the Walvis Bay and the Namibian coast before reaching Cape Town, South Africa. Here, there is an optional overland tour for a night on Table Mountain, which boasts views of the city from atop the famous Table Mountain. Next, Nature and Verses provides up-close encounters with wildlife during game drives in South Africa, as well as exploration into the rich heritage of the culture of South Africa. In Mauritius, World Cruise guests will visit Ile aux Surfs. I think that's right, though. A picturesque island spread over 87 hectares of untouched land off the coast of Mauritius. Famous for its white sandy beaches and turquoise lagoons, exclusive to World Cruise guests, travelers will enjoy a day in paradise, complete with a day in the sun, a Creole lunch, and Mauritian Sega dancing. The seventh segment, Tales of Spice and Silk, gives guests 10 days of exploring the Arabian Peninsula and offers a blend of overnights in popular cities such as Muscat, Abu Dhabi, and Dubai. During an optional overland tour from Mahe to Muscat, travelers will, I think it's Mahi, something like that. Travelers will venture deep into Rwanda in search of silverback gorillas in their natural habitat. Oh my God, that would be awesome. I love silverback gorillas. I think they're super cool. The penultimate chapter, The Ancient Realm, delves into the wonders of the Red Sea, showcases ancient sites along the route, including the ruins of Petra, the temples of Luxor, and the Valley of the Kings. Wow. A world cruise totally has to be complete bucket list item. I mean, what else would you call it? The voyage concludes with echoes of empires, whisking passengers to off-the-beaten-path locales in the Mediterranean. There are visits to smaller hidden gems such as Milos, Agrapoli, and Diano National Park, only accessible due to Silver Shadow's smaller size. The world cruise will crescendo with a timeless farewell, an exclusive experience only available to world cruise guests. Silver Shadow boasts one of the highest space to guest ratios at sea, and all guests will enjoy the personalized service of a butler. Silversea will open an exclusive pre-sale for an Ode to the Moment World Cruise 2028 to all Venetian Society members on March 13th. That was yesterday, with general sales opening on March 20th, the first day of spring, the first day after my birthday. So, for more information on Silversea's World Cruise 2028 and Ode to the Moment, visit silversea.com, or you can, once again, reach out to Livin Life and Style Travel at 816-744-1405, or find them on the web at livinlifeandstyle.com. Awesome. Let's see here. I believe we have maybe one more article before I have to hop off here and start getting ready for field trip. Yeah, we do. So we're going to switch over to this. And this is the Livin Life and Style bi-weekly newsletter. And in the newsletter this week, we were talking about rich experiences in the South Pacific. Dive deep into the South Pacific with more than just postcards. Hey, fellow travelers, forget the postcards. The South Pacific is way more than just pretty pictures. This incredible region is a melting pot of cultures, stunning landscapes, and unforgettable experiences. From the moment you step off the plane, you'll feel the laid back island vibes. Imagine yourself exploring Fiji's lush rainforests, hiking through volcanic peaks in Tahiti, or simply relaxing on pristine beaches with turquoise waters. Each island has its own unique personality waiting to be discovered. A world of wonders, the South Pacific is a true testament to Mother Nature's creativity. As you journey eastward, the wildlife changes dramatically. In Fiji and New Caledonia, you might spot land snakes and fruit bats, but head towards French Polynesia or Easter Island, and those creatures just disappear. It's like stepping into a whole new world. And beneath the waves, the western side is a kaleidoscope of colors with vibrant coral reefs teeming with life, while the eastern waters offer crystal clear visibility for incredible diving adventures. A cultural tapestry. But the South Pacific isn't just about stunning scenery, it's a vibrant tapestry of cultures. The region is divided into two main groups: Polynesia, the many islands, and Melanesia, Black Islands, each with its own unique languages, traditions, and customs. You'll find a fascinating blend of influences from the ancient traditions of the islanders to the echoes of European colonization. So, if you are ready, if you're dreaming of exploring vibrant coral reefs, immersing yourself in local cultures, and simply indulging in some serious relaxation on pristine beaches, South Pacific is where it's at for you. So, if you want to plan that South Pacific escape, contact Livin Life and Style Travel today, and we will get to work on that. You can reach them once again at 816-744-1405. That's 816-744-1405, or on the web at livinlifeandstyle.com. LIVINLIFENSTYLE.com. All right, guys, that about does it for me today. I hit all of my articles. I have more articles for next week. I could have kept going, but I do have a field trip that I have to attend. And we're going to go check out the World War I Museum. It's going to be fantastic. So I invite you to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those things. Hopefully it helps. More people will get to see the show, and that would be fantastic. This is the Livin Life and Style Daily Travel Update for March 14th, 2025. I am your host, Eric Tiemann, and this is all brought to you by Livin Life and Style Travel, a full-service travel agency that can help you with everything from your personal leisure and vacation travel up to and including group travel and business travel. Reach them at 816-744-1405. That's 816-744-1405. You can also find them on the web at www.livinlifeandstyle.com. That is spelled LIVINLIFENSTYLE.com. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Have a great time. I will see you here on Monday, and be well.